the ancient battle against the extreme elements of high alpine slopes, the whitebark pine has emerged victorious. These trees can stand as sentinels of the harsh high slopes for more than 1,000 years at a time, providing crucial high-energy seeds for diverse species including grizzly bears, black bears, red squirrels, and Clark's nutcrackers. They can thrive where others wither and die, and a perfect storm of fire suppression, blister rust, and mountain pine beetles means this remarkable struggle could come to an end. To undo a long history of fire suppression, Parks Canada staff are working to mimic low-grade lightning strikes that creates new habitat for whitebark seedlings. However, this is only if they can keep the fire under control.
The tricky thing about implementing a burn like this is getting the right conditions. We want the ground to be wet to prevent the fire from spreading, and there are some whitebark pine in the area and we want to make sure that they stay here. And right now behind me you can see that they're using the flamethrower to burn off some of the mature trees in order to create the right conditions for planting the whitebark pine seedlings.
After hours of controlled burning, many of the mature spruce and fir that outcompete whitebark pine in the region are burned off, and this opens the area for new seedlings of this endangered species to be introduced.
What we're doing today is coming in and planting some trees that we think might have some resistance to this blister rust. What we do is we collect seeds from trees that are healthy and producing cones when most of the trees around them are dead. So that probably means that there's been some natural selection already, and those trees have some resistance to the blister rust.
But planting such large numbers of seedlings creates another problem: manpower. And Parks Canada counts on the help of volunteers and staff from Montana's Glacier National Park to bring the total to nearly 2,500 seedlings planted since 2009. The seedlings are grouped to maximize survival and mimic the caching behavior of Clark's nutcrackers. And with a dash of water, they are left to fend for themselves. With hopes placed in the newly planted generation, the last challenge is to give the adult trees that have proved resistant to blister rust protection against the invasion of mountain pine beetles. This requires that chemical packs to deter beetles are placed on the mature trees. And from here, it's a waiting game.
We're planting for our grandchildren's generation because these trees will not, even if they're healthy and resist the blister rust and avoid the pine beetle, they're probably going to be 40 years old before they produce any cones. So we're doing this with a lot of faith in the future and a lot of faith that the species is going to be on the landscape still in the future. So we have to look long term with this project.